Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Lois, and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we made the powered spawner, and we were working on trying to get an area for all of that taken care of down here. And as you can see, I have a decent area, kind of marked out and all that kind of fun stuff. So today we are going to build in this corner area for our Enderman spawner. And we're going to start spawning an Enderman and killing them to get Ender Pearls so that we can make item ducks, so that we can start just working on getting everything automated. Because we need pulsating iron in order to get that, which requires Ender Pearls. So first things first, we need to build a little bit of an area for this. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2, 3, 4, something like that, and then see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this is going to be the room for this spawner. I'll make sure that it's plenty of light, and we're basically just gonna make this an entire room. The reason being is because I don't want Endermen everywhere. And what we're gonna do is we were going to make a little bit of a for now it's gonna be a manual kill area, so I don't really have any plans to make it automated at this point. That's going to be the very center. So right here is where the powered spawner is going to go. So what we're going to want is wires running underneath. And we're going to have a couple wires. Eventually we'll have power lines everywhere, but for now we're just going to bring down the storage capacitor. There we go. That's what it's called. The capacitor down here with us. And there's one other thing that I kind of want to have. This is not good. Alright, let's grab just a bunch of that stuff. We'll throw it in there. Anything else we can compress? We're gonna fix this very soon. Make more compressors and all that kind of stuff. So the other thing that we're gonna want is we're gonna want some redstone conduits. This stuff, which requires redstone alloy, which is just redstone and silicon. I have to remember, how bad is silicon to make. This isn't that bad. Clay is a little bit of annoying, but it's actually pretty easy to make the binder composite. There we go. I can speak words. But silicon compressed sand. Does it count this? No. So how do I get that? It is just like that. So can I... If I uncompress it, we're going to get a bunch of sand. There is... I thought there was a... Maybe we need a vanilla crafting table for that. Which... You know, let's go ahead and make a vanilla crafting table. I believe there's a way... at least I thought there was a way that we could do a thing so that we change what we're actually getting. But there's no like plus button, so I don't think we can. I wouldn't mind having another crafting station anyways, so who cares. Alright, so that's not gonna work. If we want silicon, there is this stuff, which silicon dust, which we get from crushing that. Alright. Is there any other way to get that? Electric arc furnace. That is... It takes a lot of time, and it's not really useful, because I believe we can use this for anything that the other silicon can be used for, so we need to just use clay, redstone, or we can use sand. In the sag mill, so we'll just throw in a stack of sand every once in a while. And honestly, I'm going to grab a couple of those. So we're going to want some redstone. And honestly, 3 right now would be fine. So let's throw that back in there. We'll get some more silicon, that's fine. Alright, with that taken care of, do we have... I had some silicon in there, that's whatever. We have an extra life. I don't think this is used for anything. Yeah, we'd have to be in hardcore mode, which I'm not doing. I really don't care. I don't want to do that. That's bad. Alright, so we're going to need to make some more conduit binder. But before we do, we got to cool off. So the plan for today is we're going to get the Enderman spawned, and we're going to start working on getting basically just a lot of stuff taken care of in terms of like getting a lot of ender pearls and getting pretty much just ready to start working towards getting the auto sifting and all that kind of stuff taken care of. So we need gravel, sand, and clay. Come over here and grab the clay. I don't have any currently. I really need an applied energistic system. Do we have any clay laying around? I don't know of any. And I picked up the death generator over there. I don't think we're going to be using that anymore because there's next to no reason to. Alright, so we have a little bit of dust, but we don't really have any dust. Alright, well, we need to start doing something with all this stuff. Let's just destroy that. And we'll compress that. And that'll just give us gravel. And then once that's done, we will put the gravel in here. So I have a compressed hammer. Let's go ahead and use this. So I just need a little bit of clay. It doesn't really need that much, but might as well make extra. It's not going to hurt or anything. But once we get the Enderman spawner up, one of the next things I want to work towards is the drawer controller and getting a bunch of drawers. And then after that, we're going to make the farming station. The farming station is a quest, so we might actually do that today. We'll see how bad it is. So there's all that. I have some sand. I just need to go grab some gravel now. And we'll be good to... it's going to dump out everything. I need to take care of this quickly. Alright, let's just dump anything we can. And when we can't, we'll grab something and compress it. Let's just take that out. Actually, you know what? Let's keep that in. Let's take that out. We'll compress this as well. So the whole reason we're doing this is just so that we can start working towards getting pretty much just a decent sifting system so that we can get resources really easily. And that's the whole plan. Plenty of clay now. Can I turn this directly into... I can. That's really nice. So with that taken care of, we just need a little bit of gravel. And there we go. And we should be able to make the binder composite, and there we go. We'll turn all of this into conduit binder, and we just need 6 for right now. And we'll make this redstone conduit. We don't need much. 8 should be close to enough. We're also going to want the enhanced energy. And now we're going to want to head downstairs, but before we do, let's go ahead and cool off. It's hot working out in the sun, but we're going to be able to fix that. Maybe today as well. We might make that what is it called? The temperature regulator. That thing is something we can actually go ahead and make very soon. So let's head back downstairs. We gotta go this way because the roof is pretty much finished. I need to work on the floor a little bit more, but that's just something it'll come. And then kind of my plan is I'm gonna have an elevator that goes up to the room up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a line of wires that goes through here, and it'll have to be underground. I think we're gonna need more, but we'll just do this. Yeah, we're gonna need just a little bit more, and we're also gonna have power. I like the echoes, and we'll just put the power line here. So with that, I just need to put that there. All right, and all that taken care of. There's a zombie up there. We put the powered spawner here, and we're going to say active without signal, show range. That's where it will spawn, which is really useful. Configure. Doesn't really matter, and it's going to spawn. That is what's important. So I can go ahead and finish this guy up. And then we just need to get a little bit more redstone, which we have all that stuff, so it's just a matter of making it. And we can start spawning in Enderman. So once we do that, this will be a lot easier of a map. We're going to have infinite ender pearls, and ender pearls are by far one of the hardest things to get in this map. We also need a lever, which is not difficult. Can I use the... Hey, I can. I wasn't sure if I could do that or not. And then we're just going to have one more of these guys, so I could put those two there. Perfect. So let's head back upstairs. Let's get the last little bit of redstone stuff that we need, and we'll start working on getting everything taken care of. So we need 3. We have all the conduit binder in the world. And let's see, where is silicon? So one of the next things, once we get this taken care of, we'll start getting sifting and all that kind of stuff. Now, I know it almost seems counterintuitive that we're going to use a drawer system and then we're going to look at getting an applied energistic system. It almost seems wasteful. However, we're going to connect the drawer system up to our ME system when we do end up making it, so it's not going to be a problem. Now, the last thing we need is we need to grab this guy, which is going to shut off this and, well, that's already off, but it's going to shut down all the other machines. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? We have the ender with empowered. Is there anything else we could do with it? Not really. Do we have any enchanted books by chance? Also, what are these doing? Nice, hungry, simple, insatiable. I don't think those are any good. Do we have any enchanted books? I don't think we found any. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna throw all that stuff in there, and we're gonna set this up and watch it in action. We'll kill a couple of Endermen. I don't know. We have a quest for killing. We have all the zombies. We need skeletons, spiders, creepers. Alright, that's not terrible. We just need to find more of all those other types and kill them. Now, here's the thing with this spawner is we are going to have, luckily, we're going to have the issue of, well, not really an issue, but the catch is it active with signal? Let's have it active with signals. That way, if this doesn't work, I'll know. So that's going to give this power. And what we can do is we can go ahead and hit this. And it's not spawning. So that tells me it's not working. Which means that we need to... How did I get prismarine? Oh. That's a sand sift. Let's see. I need a wrench. I don't know that we've ever made the Yeta wrench, and we need to make that. I've always had trouble using the Yeta wrench because I'm so used to the crescent hammer from thermal expansion, which I guess we could also make, but the Yeta wrench would be more useful. Let's see. Is there anything that we already have? I can put that in there. I want to throw those in there. Cool. So we have that wrench. So we need to make the Yeta wrench. And one of the things that we're going to have to end up doing, so that's pretty easy, just some sticks. And then we'll need some electrical steel. I don't think I have one. We have an engineer's hammer. That might work. We have an infinity book. That's cool, but not anything useful. Let's put these hearts together. It's going to save room because I have an extra life out here. So we're going to need to get some electrical steel, which is just this, and iron and coal dust. So I think we just need 3. So that, and then 3 iron. We'll get that started up. It'll go pretty quickly. And then we just need some sticks, which we should have. Stop using that. Honestly, you know what? I'm done with this. We're gonna just break that guy, and we're not gonna use him anymore. I think just 1. Actually, we can just grab some wood. And I'm just gonna throw this stuff in here. Alright, cool. I forgot the axe. Alright, so once we have the electrical steel, we should be able to make the Yeta wrench and basic gear. There we go. I accidentally used the wrong things. Do we have any diamonds? Yes, we do. Cool. We have a decent amount of diamonds. Wow. So let's get some more sticks. And we will go ahead and make a new chisel. And I turn this into the big tiles. Cool. So with all that taken care of, we can head back downstairs and see what we can get into. A lot of what I need to do at this point is just building, and that's not bad actually. I'm okay with that. So let's see. Another sandstorm. I hate sandstorms. So we right click that, that will attach, and now there we go. That's all we needed to do. So let's fill this in before we have Endermen spawning all around us. But this will, it takes a little bit. Once we make some capacitors, it will go a lot quicker. And we're gonna die. How did I get teleported to them? That was really weird. Alright, so I have a sword in here. We can head back downstairs and deal with them. Then get our stuff back. So I'm gonna need to figure something out. I don't know why. I got teleported to them, it felt like. So let's charge that up. And get our stuff back. I'm still wearing pretty bad armor. But what we can do, especially for these guys, is make a little bit of a roof and then light it up. Yeah, I get teleported to them. How are they doing that? Okay, that is kind of a pain. That's not fair. Alright, so we might want to look sooner rather than later at a method of automating killing. That might be smart. And just throw that in there. Do I have a... Okay, I don't. I wanted to see if I had anything like a... oh, what's it called? A trash can? I can make a trash can later, but... yeah, we're getting teleported to them and then dying pretty quickly. Alright, so we have everything. Let's put our gear back on. And honestly, we're gonna ignore them for a moment. And let's see. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of waypoints. Remove. Alright, and next thing I want to look at is, let's see, spikes. Can we make iron spikes? Is a lot of iron. Stone spikes. Let's see. Is there any grinders? Don't see anything. I know punji sticks would work. But I'm just trying to think of, do we have like fans? No? Okay, we probably have vector plates. No? I'll have to figure out a way to get all of the, like, to get all these guys killed kind of easily and automatically. But before we do anything, let's go ahead and go find some better armor to put on. It'll be hotter, but if we can take more damage, we might be able to finish these guys off and grab the ender pearls. So let's see, what kind of armor do we have? I know I have some chest plates and stuff. We have leather. That's not very good. Let's see, what kind of chest plates can we make? pretty much anything. Lead's not bad, actually. Nickel is a little bit bad, about as good. Platinum's really good, steel's really good. Bronze is incredibly good, as well as Invar. Let's go with some bronze armor, because I have a good bit of bronze blocks. It's 18 and 24. Alright, so I'll need to figure out a way to kill those guys. A little bit easier. I didn't realize they would, you know, teleport me into them. That's not fun. We're going to heat up a lot quicker now. Let's grab... I have a chest lying around here, I thought. Yeah. Let's grab that and put basically everything in here that we don't want right now. Let's keep the food and water. And that's it. Alright. So let's head back down. We'll kill the Enderman. We'll try once more. I don't like that they teleport you. That's really, 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 really butts. And one of them disappeared. It's also really disorienting. How am I supposed to handle that? How am I supposed to deal with that? Alright, well, let's go in with nothing except for a sword. I just want to kill these guys so that we can start working on getting other stuff done. And go from there. So it looks like there's only one left. I think they keep despawning, or they're outside. Alright, bronze armor. There we go. We killed one. We got some ender pearls. So yeah, they're outside. That's really annoying that they can do that. The teleportation thing. But we have ender pearls now. Let's see. I want to run up here and see if... I don't see any endermen. They might still be behind the wall, but I just can't see them. But I think they all disappeared. Alright, let's get our other armor back on so we can cool off a little bit. We also need to eat. Food hasn't been doing all that well. I keep running into the issue of basically... I keep running into the issue that, like, my... the lunchbox doesn't eat the best way. They eat whatever's best. So I keep running into the issue of it kind of eats whatever it wants. And then my saturation kind of suffers a little bit. So let's just grab more or less what we need. And we'll grab some blocks, and see, yet a wrench can go there, and we'll just put, I don't even know, sticks. We'll keep sticks on us. So let's look at some quests before we do anything, before we end the episode. So we need to make the temperature regulator. That is something we've had on our list of things to make for quite a while, and we might actually be able to make it today. So it requires some iron generators. That requires, actually we can make the heating coils. Which requires 18 blaze rods, excuse me. So let's go ahead and get this last one compressed. We need some power. So here, have some coal. And let's see, what else are we going to need? We'll get back to that in a moment. So there's some other stuff. So technological revolution, automated firepower. These could be useful, but I don't think very useful. So auto farming station, not interested right now. Oh, I guess we already did that. Let's see, can we get cows? We need 20 eggs. Well, I happen to have 20 eggs. So that is a spawn cow. And let's try to get all of these animals. One of my plans for the future, so we need leather and wool. I think I kept a lot of the stuff in here. One of my plans for the future is to have basically all of all of the animals that we can get, and have a nice little farm. We're gonna set up this top area will be all dirt, and it's gonna be nice. We're gonna set up a little farm building up here. We're gonna take most of the stuff down below. So we'll take a lot of stuff wherever we need it. So we can have a couple buildings for whatever we need, and not have to worry about it. So there's the pig. Villagers, don't really care about right now. Rabbits, golden carrots. Didn't I have that in one of these chests? So I just want to have 2 of each of these guys so that I can start breeding them and whatnot. Ocelots, we need fish, and wolves, we need beef. And so we're going to need 2 cows in order to breed cows and then get to all that stuff. So there is rabbits. And horses, we need 30 wheat. Which I believe I have. And there's the horses. So we can get most of the stuff. We do need to cool off. Let's see. I need this. Let's put this stuff in here for right now. I will organize it later. Ace can go in there for now. Let's cool off. And yeah, so getting 2 of all the animals is kind of the goal. Once the cow quest resets, I will go ahead and grab that as well, just so that we can have it. And we don't need 2 villagers, but everything else we'll get 2 of. So with that taken care of, we should have... Oh. We don't actually need any more coal. I just turned it off because it kept using power. That's right. I forgot. I remember now, but I forgot. So there is the last blaze rod. So in order to make this, we need just cobblestone. So we'll come over here. We need 3 of these heating coils. So these are used for a couple of other things. We're gonna need a few more. I need 6 more blaze rods, so that's what, 30 more blaze powder? We have 6. We'll get that once we start sifting. But the temperature regulator, we're gonna need these iron generators, which is a lot of iron, and I'm not ready to do that. Now these heating coils can be used. How do we get the cooling coils again? It's diamond shards. So I think we need 2 diamonds, and that'll give us all the cooling coils that we'll need. But anyway, so as I was saying, eventually if we want to farm and do basically any kind of farming, what we're gonna need to do is set up a system so that we can get a lot of what is it called, the Minecraft, the standard crops, the vanilla crops, they die because of seasons. Even though this is a desert planet, there is seasons, and when it gets too cold by the seasons, it kills all the crops. That's what happened to us last time with all of those. And so we'll need to fix that at some point. And there is a way to do that with tough expansion, tough as nails. It's just a little bit of a pain. So we'll want to make sure we farm enough stuff before that happens. But once it does, we'll set up a greenhouse. We'll probably keep it up here, and it will be nice. So let's go ahead and get rid of our last death. And let's bounce up here for a second. Now let's see if there are any skeletons. No. Let's just see if we can't kill some stuff. So there's some more Endermen around. That's fun. I really dislike them now. Let's see. There's a couple skeletons, and there they go. So there's a couple spiders over there. Let's bounce over here. We'll kill the spiders. And try to get the death quest complete. The kill all the mobs quest. Alright, so creeper. Didn't work. But we got the spider. Alright. Creeper. Drop cactus. Alright, now all the zombies are mad at me. Let's kill this creeper. And let's bounce back before we die of... Whoa, wrong way. Whoa. Weller? What the... Okay. Weird things are happening every once in a while. Okay, so, yeah, that was weird. New mobs. So, let's go ahead and we need 64 seeds. Let's go ahead and claim this. I need water. And my food was on me. Great. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here in a second. I'm going to sleep through the night. And we will go back out there well, I will go back out there and grab all of our stuff. I believe the seeds are in here. Yeah. So, detect, claim. Cool. So I want double chickens as well, just so we can breed them. With the eggs, we could potentially get more. But that was an interesting mob that kind of popped out of nowhere. Our stuff is just right over there, so it's not that big of a deal to get. How close are we with that quest? Basic survival. It's one of the last quests in the basic survival, so we need a lot of skeletons. That's pretty much it. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we didn't do too much, and we kept dying a lot. That is something we need to fix. But I don't really know how. So, yeah. I'll figure out a way to kill the Enderman automatically, and I will start working on getting... so a couple of things we're going to want is, like, a drawer, and drawer controllers, which is pretty easy to make. It is going to require some nether quartz, which is a bit of a pain, but we only need one of those. So I will start working on getting all the stuff together for that, and kind of deciding where I want to put it down underneath, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!